Hi everybody, it's Susan Phelps.
And Judy Atari. And we want to know if you want a luxury home but you really don't want to pay a luxury price.
We've got it. And that wasn't planned. But come back because we do have a planned video for you. And we would love it if you would subscribe. And ring that bell so that you know that when we put up a new video, which we do every week, you'll know about it. Be right back. So where are we, Judy?
We're here.
We're right there.
We showed you a lot. We are in North River Ranch again. We are in a new community called Long Meadow, a new neighborhood within North River Ranch, which is in Parrish, Florida, my favorite place.
And Judy is the Parrish expert and becoming the Parrish luxury home expert because we've got so many new options, so many new builders that are coming out into this area because it's just exploding and everybody wants to get involved and the options now are just endless.
Definitely elevated and great options for people that want to be near other family members. We see a lot of empty nesters that want to be closer to their grandchildren, still want a nice big luxury home but don't want to be a half hour, 45 minutes away. They can be in the same neighborhood here at North River Ranch. It's wonderful.
Right. Okay, so location map.
So here we are in Parrish. Here is I-75 that goes down to Sarasota. Here is 64 that goes out to Anna Maria and Holmes Beach. 75 goes up to Tampa and 275 goes to St. Pete. So you're really centrally located to a lot of great, wonderful things. You can get to professional sports. You can get to an amazing amount of cultural and arts options all around our region. You can get to a beach. And also some great nature, ecotourism type places if you have visitors coming. There's just so many things to do anchored right from Parrish.
And we're guaranteed, because the developer being Neil, that it's not going to become a concrete paradise. It's going to be a real focus on nature and green space.
Yep. And livability,
yes,
and fitness, and outdoor fitness spaces.
Yeah,
so
okay.
It's awesome.
So it's really taken off. It's developing its own personality, and I'm really liking North River Ranch.
Yep. And we have more announcements on restaurants this week. The hospital's under construction. One of our 2 hospitals are under construction. So there's all the support services and all the things you need to make Parrish wonderful are now actually coming to fruition.
Okay, so we have a model today. WestBay is building in Long Meadow. Homes by WestBay.
Yep. And we have customers in other Parrish WestBay, Homes by WestBay communities, neighborhoods, and they're all pretty happy and they all had a pretty enjoyable build process.
Positive experience.
Yes, really positive experience.
Okay, so what are we going to look at today?
We're going to look at a Biscayne II, which is part of their Artisan Series. And
they're doing only the Artisan Series.
Yes, only the Artisan Series in Long Meadow.
That's their upper level series.
Yep, and we've done some other videos in some other Artisans, but this is up here in North River Ranch. And Homes by WestBay also has an additional community coming to this area. So they continue to grow. They're committed to be committed. I can't remember the name right now, but it's coming.
Okay.
And
it's going to be a surprise for all of us.
Yeah. And Homes by WestBay, if you're not familiar, is a regional builder. So they're part of our community. They're part of the Tampa Bay area, and that makes them just a little bit more, I don't know, more your neighbor. So it's great.
Right. Okay. So we're going to start this tour here in a minute. We're going to go outside. It's a beautiful November day in Florida, and we're going to give you the best tour that we can and share all the information that we have. If you have questions, be sure you put them in the comments below. Be right back.
Hey everybody, I'm here in front of the Biscayne II Homes by WestBay model in the Artisan Series in Long Meadow at North River Ranch. This home is 3,281 square feet. It's shown here as 4 bedrooms. It can be 5 bedrooms, and it can be 4 to 5 baths as well. And it comes standard as a 3-car garage. As we go through today, we're going to show you a lot of the semi-custom options, some of the structural options and choices you can make to take this home to a much more elevated level. One of the cool things they're doing out here is front porches. Nice, sizable seating front porch so you can gather with your neighbors, which we do a lot here in the area.
Beautiful front door.
Front door, glass front door options. This has the luxury vinyl plank throughout, so there's no carpeting in here. And the way they have chosen to decorate it. We have a front bedroom and a bath. This has the walk-in shower as an option. It's shown here with a den. The standard is to have this as a bedroom, which would have access to that bathroom as well. But here they're showing it as the den. It can also be open and used as a dining room if you want a formal dining space.
Well, I guess barn doors are still trendy.
Yep. I don't know if we call them barn doors, but yep, the sliding doors. Little contemporary barn door.
Okay, I'll go with that.
The washer and dryer is central here. And they've added the cabinets to make it great feel. That would lead out to the garage. We have a bedroom over here away from everything.
And this would be serviceable for multi-gen, for
Or just guests.
a guest.
I was speaking with our friends here, and one of the people that works here, they have family members that live in the community, and the mother-in-law lives in this upstairs suite we're going to look at.
Oh, you want to go up there first?
Yep.
Okay.
So this is what makes it a Biscayne II, is this upstairs loft area. So when we say multi-gen, we're not necessarily speaking super senior level. You might have a 55-year-old person that can handle stairs just great, but they want their privacy.
I'll meet you up there.
So I'm upstairs in the loft area, or the bonus room area as they call it, and this would be the bedroom. And those 2 doors are all for the same closet, so it's nice and wide. We've also seen this set up where this was an office and a bedroom was over here. We've got some choices right there. You have a full bathroom here with some pretty awesome tile work. You could also make this just a walk-in shower if you wanted.
Design detail, boy, they've got it down.
And then this living area. So this could be set up as a living room, could be set up as an entertainment room, a movie theater, game room, fitness studio. If you work out at home, you could do that. You have a nice little wet bar area. Again, this would be great if you're sharing generational space and you just want to have access to some snacks or limited cooking capability. You have this house. So we're coming down from the bonus room area, and we lead into the dining space, the living area, more or less the great room. I believe this is a design option where this wall behind you is open where the stairs were.
Oh, I can't imagine it otherwise.
No, it's so pretty the way they did it, and functional. So we have our large dining area. You could do a really big round table here. You could even do a longer table and seat 8 or 10. Big living space. Some of the structural changes, because that's what we wanted to focus on, the beams up here, the open wall, the 24-foot slider across towards the pool. All of those are upgrades. The waterfall cascading island, the extra high bank of cabinets, and one really cool thing they've done on this house, of course the built-ins, they have a bunch of drawers, just a bunch of different drawers instead of cabinets where you can pull stuff out, not have to reach back. Just a really different look, and I love it. I think it looks fantastic.
Well, you know, not that this is for a young family, but I knew someone that was early on looking at a kitchen design and used these drawers at this level for the kids, cups and plastic plates and things like that, so that they could just come into the kitchen and serve themselves.
You know, there's grandkids.
Yep.
So great option there.
Right.
Also, if you're very short and you can't reach the back or the height, this is perfect.
Yep.
And then this extended table onto the island, that's one of our structural options. So many things here.
Oh, I don't know, Judy. Would you call that a structural option or a design option?
I don't know, it's a permanent structure, so I'm not sure. It could be a design option. I guess it's not a structural from the, you're right, not a structural from the walls moving, but it is a design option.
Okay. Just want to be
No,
clarify
be clear,
that.
yes.
And we're going to talk more about options and how this company offers so many. But right now, we're just mesmerized by this beautiful outdoor space.
And if you're doing a to-be-built home instead of an inventory home, you can do a pool as your home is being built. They work with coast-to-coast pools. They have just done a beautiful, beautiful design out here. And they have done this is a structural, is they've extended the lanai the width of the house. So you've got a much wider lanai. And since we're here and we can see it, that door coming from the bed, the primary suite to the lanai, that's another structural option you can have put in.
Okay.
Again, these are all things you do when you do a to-be-built home. Which leads us to the primary suite. Different windows are an option.
And there's that
that
pool
door.
entry.
So if you just want to sneak on the patio and not let anybody know you're up, you got it. This home has two walk-in, the primary suite has two walk-in closets.
Wow. Love that, built around the window.
Yes. There's stunning options here. And then the huge, the deluxe shower is what they call this. You could have a tub in here, there's plenty of space to do a lot. Susan, let's take a look at the site map. I wanted to give you an update on the amount of lots available. Out here in Long Meadow, Homes by WestBay will have a total of 57 lots. They're all 60-foot wide lots.
That's a big lot.
Yep, nice and deep. They've already sold 13 lots. There are 4 inventory homes currently built, and the inventory homes are ranging from $725,000 to $839,000. Lot premiums, if you're going to build, range from $5,000 to $75,000. The $75,000 are mainly for your water and conservation lots, your prime lots.
And why are these X'd out?
They're sold.
They're sold, okay. A lot of people don't get that when a builder says we have 13 lots left, that just means that they have 13 lots left in this particular release, right?
I think they're only going to have 57 total in Long Meadow unless they get more.
Unless they go through another expansion, another phase.
Right, because there are 2 other builders in the single-family home section. There are townhomes as well planned. So there's a group of builders out here where they'll each have sections for this neighborhood.
Okay, well, while I'm over here, let's look at that floor plan for this and talk about all these options. This is amazing, really.
Yep. So here's the optional pool bath that we talked about out front. An optional sunroom would be closing in this area back here. Deluxe shower in the master bedroom.
And usually when you look at a floor plan like this, you're looking at the the main footprint,
This, yes.
and then the things that are, the diagrams on the side are the options, so.
Here's the bonus room we looked at upstairs.
Okay, so the Biscayne can be built without that.
Without, yes.
And then that makes it just a Biscayne, not a Biscayne II.
Correct. And their Isla Morada model floor plan out here also has that option. And they also have a Verona that has 5 bedrooms all upstairs. So.
That's very unusual.
And there is an optional bedroom 2 suite. So if you don't use that den that way, you can have a whole suite, and that might be another option for an in-law suite. Okay. Or like almost like a second master. Or primary, I should say.
Right.
I apologize.
It's a great functional floor plan.
And it's so popular. We videoed this model or very similar models through Homes by WestBay because it's popular and it works for a lot of people. So this is a lot of the reason why. I have exciting news as well in the to-be-built process.
We like that.
Build time is now 7 months from the time you contract. Super exciting. It used to take, 3 years ago, it took 7 months to get through permitting.
I understood from another builder yesterday that the hurricanes have affected some build time. And one reason why when a builder does an inventory home, the selections are set is because they are adapting. They have always ordered early, but now they're ordering even earlier when it comes to design options and so forth. So,
well, you know, so many, like here, the doors, the windows, those are design options, and all of your windows and doors get ordered at the same time, often from the same vendor.
Right.
So that's options. Wanted to also mention something different than some other builders is when you build with Homes by WestBay, you have 7 meetings with your construction manager. You have
that's amazing.
You have 8 meetings with your construction manager.
That's amazing.
Mr. Ed. So it's not just a quick walkthrough here and there. They're actually meeting. They're making sure everything's met. You know, they're going to really get to know you and what you're expecting out of this home and make sure things are right.
And that can be done via Zoom?
I am not sure.
If you're out of state.
Some might be, yep. Some might be, and some might want you physically here to walk through. Another
And we can do that for you.
Yes, yep, we can help you. I also wanted to mention that 2 of my favorite building managers in our area have been with WestBay since North River Ranch started, even before that. But their associates stick with them too, so I think that says a lot about Homes by WestBay. And these guys both they've gone above and beyond what a lot of people in that role do for our customers.
I remember Shane, yes.
Shane's wonderful. So just to let you know that that's another plus that you don't think about it, but you have continuity of that construction manager. The guy that's starting your home is finishing your home. And no guarantees, but that's been our experience with them. And they actually care about as if they were going to live here, so that's wonderful. Shane offered, we have a customer that's got some physical limitations, and he's like, if you need help with storm shutters, I'll come help you. You know, that's the kind of guy that's building your house. But that was pretty cool.
I thought so.
One more thing about where we are in Longmeadow. Longmeadow is adjacent to the new Camp Creek, which is the newest amenity center out here at North River Ranch. Everybody that lives in North River Ranch has access to all of the amenity centers, which is currently 3, well, 2 and 1 to be opened, Camp Creek. It's going to have almost like a mini water park. It's going to have tube slides. It's going to have, I understand, a BMX track. It's going to have a little cafe with some office suites. If you, say, work from home and you have family in or just need to get out of the house or something, you can go to this area and do a little work. It's going to have a grab-and-go cafe, which we don't see a lot out here.
No.
It's just going to be really cool, but it still has, you still have access to Brightwood, which has the big pool and the arcade room and fire pits and all of that, and the outdoor fitness pod.
You might have to
that.
ride your bike.
Yep, ride your bike over there.
Or drive over there, depending on where you live.
And in Riverfield, there's that pool. It's just kind of a pool. It's a little quieter spot. So if you want a little quieter atmosphere, you have access to that pool too.
And the HOA is $85 annually. So what does that mean? You still get some signage roads, but the
CDD.
CDD actually is what's paying for all those amenities?
Yes, yep.
Okay.
So your CDD is currently $3,650 approximately per year, which is about $300 a month. So it's about $307 a month. Includes your fitness center. So if you are used to paying $100 to join a gym a month, you don't have that. But yeah, it's an amenity-rich area. The hospital that's being built is very close, so if you're in the medical field, this might be a great neighborhood for you there.
Schools are going
Schools,
up.
restaurants, a little town center's coming. A couple of new restaurants that I'm not sure if they're public yet are coming that we're excited about. And
Give me a hint.
well, one that is public is Ed's Tavern's coming to this region. And also just in Parrish in general, First Watch just opened. I'm a big fan of First Watch. I, in a previous life, worked with them in a customer basis. They're just a great company. So they've already opened in Parrish,
yep.
and their food's good. They're like a breakfast lunch place. But all of that, just more and more of that is popping up and coming out.
Who would have thought 5 years ago?
23 years ago when I built my house here. So it's been great. Anything else you can think of?
I think that's it. So if you have any questions that we haven't answered for you, please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. We're coming back every week with more videos just to keep you updated and informed, because we are real estate information specialists. So until the next time.
24/7.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.